This was a storage building at one time, cold storage. I'm surprised something hasn't been done with it. That's the building that has Boblo painted on the side. There was another Detroit News storage building that had painting on the side referencing Boblo as well. That was torn down. It was right down this same area. This is just a yard full of all that imported steel. Most of it comes from Poland, gets shipped out through the Scandinavian countries, ends up here through Nichols Dock. See, that had Boblo on it. You know how dated this building is. All solid concrete. A lot of people cut holes in the fence to go in there and look around. Well, let me just show you some weird shit you see down here. You know, you just see things sometimes that are just odd. I mean, this isn't a big deal. It's just one of the strange things that you see. Here you got a truck here that's all wrecked, and the cab's on the back of it. The cab from the back bed is just sitting off to the side, all smashed up. I mean, those are the kind of vehicles I always think I'm going to find a body in. I never do, but it's just weird. These roads back here are really bad. So this is Delray, my favorite spot. Daisy enjoys Delray. I mean, look at these tracks. If you went over these going more than 20 miles an hour, you'd be looking at your rear end in the rearview mirror. Even slow, they're a bitch. Tons of buildings were torn down back here as well. There's the old Fort Wayne. If you're into history, look up Fort Wayne. That's it right there. They're doing a bunch of stuff in the back. I guess soccer fields and stuff like that. I don't know what else. You have these trucks spending the night. They must be delivering something. That or he's got a secret wish to get robbed at 3 in the morning. See all this vacant land? It wasn't like that before. All leveled. There was a lot of industry back here for years, so I'm sure they probably cleansed the dirt somehow, or at least checked for contaminants. That's a problem with selling some of these old industrial areas. Nobody can afford the cleanup. I mean, just look at these vast open fields. You could just ride horses all day long and never have to slow them down. This truck ferry, it takes over trucks over to Windsor. It's kind of expensive. They can only fit like, I don't know, 6 or 8 trucks on there, but it saves going across the bridge. So for time-sensitive deliveries, they take that. That's Delray Park. That should be open pretty soon. See those abandoned homes over there, all boarded up. State used eminent domain. Here's that dog that I saw earlier. Oh, there's a cop's got people That dog made it all the way over from the 4th Street Bridge. That's Matty Maroon. That's the family that owns the Ambassador Bridge. Shot and beer guys. The fire department. Looks like they fixed this railroad track here quite a bit. Yeah, a lot of new asphalt went in there. There's Zug Island. Black Horse Cantina. Guess that's a Hispanic bar. There's old Zug Island. Probably just took a year off my life breathing that shit. Sulfur dioxide. I mean, if you travel through Delray a lot, you could never really, in good conscience, tell anyone that you'd never smoked. Because even though you didn't light one up, you smoked. They smoked, and you breathed it. Looks like Richard's not around. I hope old Richard's still amongst the living. I haven't seen his car the last few times though.